What if I told you that being chosen by God comes with a price? A heavy burden that few can carry? And what if I told you there are 5 things you must never reveal or risk everything? The enemy is always watching. The world is always listening. And those who seek to destroy you, they wait for your words to become your downfall. You don't believe me? Then listen closely. In a world obsessed with oversharing, where every detail of life is broadcast to strangers and enemies alike, God's chosen ones must walk a different path. If you are among the chosen, I urge you to lean in and listen closely. Never reveal these 5 things to anyone. These are the secrets that guard your destiny, shield your blessings, and secure your breakthroughs. Declare your readiness to receive this wisdom by typing in the comments, "I am receiving," as an act of faith and agreement. Let's begin. C.S. Lewis once wrote, "Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny, and this is why you must never reveal these 5 things." The first thing you must never reveal is your next move. God's plans for you are bigger than you can imagine. But the enemy is crafty. He doesn't need to know everything. He just needs a whisper, a hint, a single breadcrumb to sabotage your path. Joseph told his brothers his dream, and what happened? Betrayal, pit, slavery. His destiny wasn't destroyed, but it was delayed. Some things are meant to be carried in silence. Meditate, move, but do not announce. The second thing you must never reveal is your weakness. Even Paul, a mighty man of God, admitted to his thorn in the flesh. But notice, he never revealed exactly what it was. Why? Because weaknesses, when exposed to the wrong audience, become weapons in the hands of your enemies. Think about Samson. His strength was unmatched, but his weakness? He revealed it to Delilah, and it cost him everything. Guard your struggles. Share them with God. But do not place your wounds in the hands of those who seek to break you. The third thing you must never reveal is your sacred encounters with God. Moses had moments with God that no one else experienced. Paul was caught up into the third heaven and heard things that were not lawful for a man to utter. Some revelations are not meant to be broadcasted. Some encounters are meant to strengthen your soul, not to be placed on display for validation. When you speak too soon of what God has whispered in the secret place, you risk losing the power of that moment. Not everything God gives you is meant to be shared. The fourth thing you must never reveal is your private struggles. Every great man or woman of God wrestles with something, but the battle is fought in the Spirit, not in the opinions of others. David had moments of despair. Elijah felt the weight of loneliness, and even Jesus wept in Gethsemane. But they took it to the Father, not to the world. Why? Because the world is quick to judge but slow to understand. Speak your pain in prayer, but do not allow it to be used against you. And now, the most important thing you must never reveal: the size of your vision. Why? Because small minds cannot comprehend big callings. God placed a dream in Joseph so large that his own family couldn't handle it. Nehemiah was mocked for rebuilding the wall. Jesus himself was rejected by those in his own town. Not everyone will understand what God has placed inside you, and they don't have to. Your vision is yours, given by God for an appointed time. And until he says it's time, protect it, nurture it, and let it unfold in his perfect will. To be chosen is to walk a path that few understand. If you are God's chosen one, never forget, The enemy is not after where you are. He is after where you're going. And the less he knows, the further you'll go. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who needs it.